Hey there everyone, how's it going? It's me, KY, and we're gonna play some Hades. The opening music was from the Dropsy soundtrack, one of my favorite indie game soundtracks. Nay, video game soundtracks ever. I love that soundtrack so much, it's so jazzy and peaceful and good. What a beautiful game. I should restream Dropsy at some point.
Hey.
Very precious game. But how are you? What's going on?
So, pal, my sources tell me that
My
you made it pretty
sources?
far, which means my
Aw.
usefulness is coming to an end.
Aw, Skelly.
Your usefulness? What, you just mean the standing around letting me lay into you with whatever vicious attack sequence I fancy at the time?
Yeah, once you achieve your goal, my contract's up. You won't need me anymore.
But only if I leave for good, isn't that right? So if I stuck around, you'd stay here too?
Probably, but wait, you're really gonna stay?
Oh, he's so excited.
Sure looks that way.
Huzzah!
What if that was all it took to change Zagreus's mind? He was like, I couldn't leave Skelly behind. There's a little utility called Twitch Test that basically will just like test your connection to any servers that you could connect to Twitch to. And it turns out, like, by an utter landslide, the best server for me is Toronto in Canada. It's like double the quality of like my second best server. So I switched to it, and sure enough, I've not dropped any frames at all. Go figure. Skelly, you're telling me you can't romance Skelly? Yeah, that's disappointing. I was hoping that Skelly and I would get to bone. Get it? Because he's a skeleton. We do have a melty blood. I would like to get this up to 20. Dodge chance. You know, just having some dodge chance is pretty solid.
Me.
Especially if it's 5 per level. That's super good. Sure, why not? We'll take it.
My aspect of Malphon grows stronger still.
5% dodge. And we will equip. I think Lambent Plume right from the get-go. Let's just go all in on dodge chance, see how it rolls. So the uppercut, I need to actually be right next to them now. It does still home on the nearest enemy, but it won't pull them in anymore. So, that's fine. I want to keep putting my Melty Blood into weapons, just to make sure that we actually start to unlock the hidden things soon. Alright, I guess that's it. I guess we could just jump in. Hang on, let me check
Forget something
the
or what?
mirror real quick. How are you doing, Mythos? Thank you, Putuk. I appreciate that. I remember thinking I wanted to try something different. When striking undamaged foes, nah. That could be really good if I'm, like, trying to do, like, a nuke build. 15% versus just 50% damage on backstabs. You know, I never really rely on boiling blood too much because the cast thing. I guess both of them require you to have your cast in them, though. Pockets, golden touch. Oh wow, we have a lot of... Oh, I was gonna say we have a lot of darkness. It's because we're saving up for Fated Authority. Raise your chance for a boon to be epic. Means to be legendary or duo, 1% per rank, 250 each. Ooh, the darkness sinks are real. Okay. Cool. I'm happy. We have Lambent Plume equipped. Ready to roll. And as far as this goes, we actually... Did we really not beat it with the fists on 0? I thought we did last time. We must not have. We did beat Elysium on EM1 last time. I guess we might as well just do 0 then. Feels lame,
so.
but it's fine. Here we go. At it again.
Goddess Demeter.
Demeter.
I ought to warn you that my foster brother Zeus, he has just a disgusting sense of humor, little sprout. He'd have you think he sired half the countryside. I have to shudder at the very thought.
And did I tell you about the one time he turned into a goat? Utterly embarrassing. You don't want to know what happened next. Your attack is stronger, inflicts chill. It's pretty good. Your dash shoots against the head, inflicts chill. Not great, but fated choice. At the same time, this is a great start, especially because chill is fantastic for weapons that hit multiple times at once. First two bosses would be good for darkness, at least. Indeed. Alright. And no fish, right? Ooh, there's a pot. Tinted rock, rather. Found a tinted rock. Cold hands something I relate to. My hands are constantly cold. Lately, this is a weird one, but lately it's been my ears. Like, I'll be at work and I'll feel pretty good, and then I'll just realize that my ears, for some reason, are really cold. I don't know why. Just lately, it's been my ears.
You're nothing.
Cool.
That was my keepsake.
We will absolutely take... Oh, but the hammer. Is it right that you only get one hammer in Tartarus and one hammer in Elysium? Because if that's the case, I gotta skip Chaos. I think that's how it is. And if I skip... If I go to Chaos here, I'll miss out on the hammer. I gotta do the hammer. Sucks. It feels bad. I'm skipping Chaos, but... Fuck, really? I must have, like, ran out of the combo there for a sec.
Fun.
Your attack is more range, deals 10% damage. Whenever a special slays a foe, restore 2% of my health, which is phenomenal. And my dash strike pierces foes and deals 900% damage to armor. Also incredible. But I would like to get one of the fated choices here. Oh man, I'm tempted to do Long Knuckle now that I actually boosted my attack a little bit, but Draining Cutter sounds amazing. Absolutely amazing. And 10%'s not much. Let's take Draining Cutter.
There we go.
We just gotta remember to get those final hits using the cutter. Not sure, but I've done the same and missed a hammer before, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I read, that there's one in Tartarus and one in Elysium, and that's it. Oh, damn it. Of course, when you miss with the special, you don't get much of a heal, do ya? Not that I need the heal anymore at that point. I'm at full health. Give me that dash.
The cold surrounding you must mean the goddess of seasons decided to take an interest in your struggle, Zagreus. I did not count on Demeter being a part of this. Take heart, though use discretion around her.
People just talk shit on Demeter all the time, and I wonder why. Oh my god, that is so strong. Ooh, it's so strong. 119 special damage. At the same time, this is my dash that I love so much, but I think I gotta take the flourish here.
Strength of the goddess.
Ooh, feels punchy. I could probably one-shot a lot of enemies with that damage. Almost. Just punch, special. Gets me the heal. If I even need the heal, which I usually won't now. More. Mine. Okay, let's roll. Ooh, This is a pretty good start, I think, to the run. Very good start to the run. Just the first couple boons have been very good. Artemis next, too. Ooh. Potential for a very spicy run. I hate this boss, though.
Sneak.
Although if I use the special, I'll get the reflex. It seems like chill does not stay after they teleport. Damn, I hit from far away with that. Like, really far. Oh, no, I don't.
Damn.
I missed the plume. That's cool, though. Alright.
See you next time, I'm sure.
We did get the flawless boss, so that's good. Secret stream, oh no!
When did you get your hands on Malphite
You made it,
the
though.
Twin Fists? Hands in, I ought to say. I heard that one time Demeter, she smacked her father right square in the face with those. Bet you can probably relate.
Who's Demeter's father? Cast seeks foes. Your dash strike deals more damage. Artemis is aid. I gotta take the aid. I like her cast a lot. Alright. Zeus is her father? Wait, no. I'm talking about Demeter.
Ringers.
That can't be right. Is it? Is that right? Damn, I can just spam the special and do loads of damage too.
Just getting started, huh?
This is good for slow though. Fuck. Okay. Ooh, wrong button. Wait, whoa. No, it was the right button. My controller just disconnected for a split second. Demeter's father's Kronos, a Titan. Gotcha. Money. Ooh, I do want the double boon. That's an amazing double boon too, Artemis and Athena. Hopefully we'll get the dash. I'm realizing that if the option is a shop or a good choice, I should always just take the good choice because there will be plenty of shops ahead to spend our money on. You know what I mean?
Not much of a choice, admittedly.
When you deal crit to a foe, I don't currently have any source of crit, which is a little bit of a bummer. I could do the cast damage from 50 to 70. Or the dash strike to deal some more damage is not bad. Yeah, let's do that. Guy ate all the gods and spit them out, really.
Cousin. I ask only for your cooperation, yet still you turn your back.
You'll forgive me in like
do you think
20
now?
seconds.
Sorry.
It's cool.
Guess she's upset.
Fuck, I tried to dash out of it. Please. I can't hit you like that.
Pow. My keepsake powered up.
Amazing. We still got the keepsake. Wait. We're up to 9.6%.
All is forgiven, Zagreus, and I take no offense.
See? I told you.
Exacting vengeance is just something we Olympians all do from time to time.
Just what we do, man. Sometimes you just gotta have a little vengeance. Phalanx shot is super good. Oh, you begin each counter with your god gauge 20% full. That would be better if it was like an epic boon or whatever. I guess I could do the phalanx shot. I'm not crazy about it. We might sell
I
it,
think
but
this power.
it's good though. It's 102 per cast is extremely good. Instant, passive, no. Don't really want any of those. You know, I should be taking the nectar. But, darkness right now, hey Harvey, is super good because of the max HP. So that's probably what I'll do. Even though I know nectar is rare. Yeah, sec, just closing the door. So that my roommates can't hear me screaming. Any tinted rocks that I might have missed? Doesn't look like it. As Kronos' wife would give birth, he'd eat his children so they couldn't supplant him. She ended up feeding him a rock. It ended up feeding him a rock instead of Zeus. Then Zeus came back and punched him hard enough he spit everyone else out. Huh. It's casual vengeance to extract on friends and family. It's interesting. Right, I have phalanx, I gotta remember. It's pretty strong. Just one-shots these guys. Where are they? Here you are. We're almost out of time. Who's left? Damn it! Oh wow, there's still a lot left, actually.
Not yet.
I remember if I see projectiles to start casting the phalanx. I want to start to actually use deflects that aren't my dash. Like, deliberately use them. Ooh. You know, I tend to get plenty of palms just naturally throughout a run. This is a weird... I'll take the health. Don't judge me, chat.
Than.
Oh, it's Than.
Life and death, one and the same. Figured you'd be up to have another of our little contests. Now let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. Do it. I'm ready.
Turn to dust.
Or I'll slay you instead.
Oh,
if you
fuck. Did I
prefer.
just miss? I just missed a bunch. No, you don't.
Time is up. Wither and die.
Dude, you gotta step it up, Phantos. Holy moly. Dude, he is just beefing it.
Think you can beat me?
Not even close. Well, our max HP is gonna be really good.
Not bad, Zag. Here,
Not bad, Zag.
gotta go.
You're pretty good. That's what I heard when he said that. And another max health. Okay, sure. Failing shot, very strong. Ah, fuck.
The lambent plume. That's good.
Man, our health is almost 200 already. Now it's chaos time. It sucks because we're probably going to have chaos on the boss, but we really... Since we skipped the earlier chaos boon, we gotta take this one.
Demeter has reached you, hasn't she? She once was full of warmth, you know. But lately, as I understand,
Everyone just wants to talk about Demeter.
taking it away.
Also, I burned my tongue on pizza earlier, and I can feel it. It's awful. 74% when striking foes from behind is strong. Dude, I could make my cast seriously powerful with this. So I just need to not do specials, which is pretty painful, but I think we'll be okay. We'll take Poseidon because we need a good dash. Well, shit. Part of me wants to take... You know what? I'm not crazy about Palm or Poseidon. Now is the time that we'll take the shop. So maybe we'll get like an Artemis or something. Or a Dionysus, apparently. But we can afford both of these. That's good.
I can use this.
Ooh, life up when you receive a nectar. Oh, I love strong drink. I really love strong drink. We'll take... I wish it was a rare. Poseidon's a really consistent B tier, for real. We can make our max HP totally bonkers with premium vintage. But early strong drink is... We gotta take that.
Power of Olympus.
73. That will be good. Normally I would take this. However, I'm not going to be using my special for a couple encounters, so we're going to take Frost Strike, I think.
Extra blessing.
Because we have 3 encounters before we use our special again. Anything to say?
Please be Meg.
Tail Dash and Tail Shot are both really
Sure
good.
enough.
Yeah.
Ugh, I almost want to thank you, Zagreus.
I thought you'd never change that blasted pact and leave me here in peace.
What, you mean you aren't lonelier without Electo's or Tisiphone's companionship? They seem so wonderful to have around.
He says with a shit-eating grin.
They're tolerable each to some extent. About as much as I can say for you. Now let's the two of us begin.
Had an aspect of Para run with title shot, and I cleared EM4 with. Dude, she's gonna be chilled, forever chilled.
I don't think so.
Don't do that.
And the reflect damage.
Wretches.
Come, wretches.
Kill.
Ah, really? I thought I was gonna get a flawless. Dang. Oh no, that was far from flawless. That's okay, we'll have the strong drink. You see the dodge though?
One match is not enough.
Oh shit. Wrong button. You're my podcast for your late night shift. Oh, that's awesome, Genus. I'm glad I can be.
Be seeing you around,
Still 2 more encounters. That was painful not being able to use my really powerful special. Although the chill attacks are excellent for bosses. Like, it's going to be really great to use that attack against the bull. My favorite runs are aspect of Zeus with Artemis. Support fire with the special is insane.
Do bathe yourself in magma when you get to Aspect.
I don't...
Father, I'm trespassing through your secret hall and going up.
I don't know all the aspects by name, but I'm sure it's very strong. So we are up to 12% move speed and dodge. Call... Nope. Not going to sell any of those. 10% when you enter. Cast deals another 50% damage. You know, that'll be worth it just for the next couple encounters.
I'll just go on.
Until I get my special back. The Zeus one is the shield you can keep out, the spinny one. Oh, okay, yeah. I love that aspect.
Now we're getting somewhere.
That was one of my favorite. That was my first unlocked aspect, and I loved it.
I can do this. I can do this.
Sure can, Zag. Done it 6 times before. Support fire's too damn good. That's the one with like the little mini arrows, right?
I'm empty.
Come on.
Not now.
Damn it. Went around out of time for the lambent plume. Where are they? There you are. You gotta die quick. Okay. Still good. Alright, one more encounter and we'll get our special back. Oh, Hermes. Make me even faster, Hermes.
Where now?
Make me even faster.
We're off.
Artemis is... I love Artemis so much. Pressure points is crazy. Crits in general are crazy. Yep.
Burn flingers.
Ah, really? Come on. Fuck.
I'm out.
Okay. Trying to oh shit.
Switch to a new effect.
Trying to consistently get lambent plume. So now with that chaos boon, my cast is even more powerful, right? So we want to keep casting. Cast build.
I can't believe you got into a fight with my professional associate. You daft or something, cuz. Just about everybody that I know, they're all at least a little bit afraid of that one in his boat. Yet you think you can take him, huh?
talking about the Charon fight. Sorry, KY, I told some people about the stream. I feel horrible. You son of a gun. Can't believe you. You had one job. Ooh, that's a pretty early side hustle. Swift strike, though. Oh, quick reload, though. That would be excellent against bosses, the quick reload. These are all really good. Oof. I don't know, man. What do you think, chat? These are all great, because we do have a great start of a cast build, which would make quick reload very good against bosses. I like the idea of Swift Strike to stack our chill things quicker, but the thing is, it's already so fast that 10% is not huge. I'm a sucker for early side hustle. I agree. Like, man, these are all great, though. What's the default drop time? Like, is it 5 seconds? I think, yeah, side hustle is what we want. That way we can get some serious boons before Hades. It's rare, so a little extra jingle jangle. Right. Oh shit. Oh, where are you going, Zag? Scared me, dude.
Not yet.
Okay, where are you going though? There you are.
I can't.
Oh, the damage. It's very good. Okay. Still getting it.
The underworld's power.
Still getting it. 15.6%. You got a Demeter and a shop. And another Hermes. I think we're gonna take another Hermes. I like Hermes a lot. They see RE8 Witch, everyone's freaking out about. The super tall lady, yeah. I think she's gonna be like the Mr. X of that game.
Just in time.
I'm trying to finish them off with my special because I get a heal out of it when I do. Although it's no good if you're just taking tons of damage regardless. 16.8.
In the name of Hades.
Dash, God. Oh, I love Quick Favor. Oh, Rush Delivery is cool too, but Quick Favor is incredible for bosses. And it was rare. Another Artemis. Let's go. I'm sorry, Harvey. I didn't mean to rile you up. Mr. Clench with clacking heels that says stomping. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Want her to step on my neck. Oh, it's this room.
Hey, look, it's me, witches.
Wait, does my special reflect too? The knockback is fucking me on that. Okay. Not bad. 18%.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh. 45 versus Frost Strike, which is 73. But 15% chance to crit. It's pretty good. After you crit, nearby foe is marked. I think pressure points is what we want here. Especially with a couple whatchamacallits. Some palms would be awesome. Did not say you actually took the boots of Hermes. I don't care. Jump the chasm. I don't remember the exact words. Forgive me.
What'd he say, hun? I mean, about the song. Bet he loved it, didn't he? But I don't know for sure.
Oh, he
I've
loved
been
it.
Wondering. Kind of a lot, I guess.
Is the game loud enough, by the way? I feel like the music is just what
No
is
need to wonder
overpowering.
any longer. He sings it beautifully around the house sometimes. It has a sadder sound to it than when you sing, but you've inspired him again. as you've done many times before from what I know.
I turned it up a little bit more.
Huh, so it's a hit is what you're saying then. I had a feeling about that one. Sometimes you put some words together and right then and there you know you've got something special.
I love hearing about songs like that. Like, I can think of two notable examples in the music that I listen to. One of them is the song Today by the Smashing Pumpkins. You know, today is the greatest day I've ever known. Apparently the studio was coming, or the studio, the label was coming to check out, like, coming to the studio in order to hear, like, the album so far that Billy Corgan was working on. And they wanted to hear the single, and he didn't have a single written yet. So in, like, 15 minutes flat, he wrote the song Today, which ended up becoming one of the Smashing Pumpkins' biggest hits. You know, this is a weird one. I think I might take Palm Porridge, just hoping to hit pressure points with it. Next rarity, we could get Divine Flourish go up to Heroic, which would be really cool. And Ambrosia Delight might be a little bit better. Oh, this is 4 random boons. It's pretty good. I mean, we haven't taken any palms so far, so they're bound to be really powerful. Because that first level up is the best one.
You got it, hun.
Yeah.
Really hit the spot.
That was good. 143. 153 on Phalanx Shot. Did we not get... we didn't get the pressure points palm. That's okay, though. Our 8 is a little bit better. MGMT's really big early 2010s singles were supposed to be parodies of pop music, and they were so pissed when they blew up. That's funny.
Till next time.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
It's like how Justin Bieber, like, wrote an album and got nominated for, like, best, like, pop album or something in the Grammys. And he was pissed because he wanted to be nominated for a hip-hop album. And he put out a really shitty entitled statement being like, look, I'm grateful for the Grammys, for the Grammy nom and all, but I wasn't nominated for a hip-hop album, and this was totally a hip-hop album I was going for.
I know you're out there, fish.
Fucking Justin Bieber.
Got a bite.
Slavik.
Slavog, go figure.
Do you get better fish if you get perfect catches? We're 5 gold short. Give me a tinted rock, please. There's gotta be one hiding here somewhere. Oh, I'm sorry, Karen. Don't fight me. Shit. Is 1 fish in each area that can only be caught with a perfect. Really? That sucks. I just mean pissed that you won a Grammy. I think you were just nommed, but it was still a super shitty statement. Did not reflect well. Let's see. We have Hunter. Oh, so if I got Divine Dash, it would replace Hunter Dash. That would still probably be worth it. Let's see what we get.
Thank you, mate.
Each encounter with God Gauge partly full. Death Defiance makes you impervious. Longer. Bronze Skin. None of these are excellent. Proud Bearing would mean a really early God Gauge just because it's already refilling 1% per second. So I would just get it even sooner. But I think Bronze Skin is more ubiquitous. I don't think it matters that much. Also, I turned the game up, and I meant to turn the music down a little. That way, just the voice acting is still high. There we go. I think that's perfect. I don't think the Strike Dash actually does that much. Might even be worth purging. Huh. That's fair. If I got Divine Dash, I would probably replace it. But you're right, I'm not really doing dash strikes very much.
Get back in the magma and no one gets hurt.
I might have overcorrected here. Hang on. It's also weird that that test is so much louder than everything else. You so slow now. I wish I had done the quick drop, quick reload. That would have been really nice. Okay. Grab these so I can melt the heads. Like that. Damn it. The little guy absorbed the hit. Oh fuck, wrong button.
I'm out.
It stacks up. Here we are. Greater call already, which is really funny. Fuck, dude, hit it. Oh, so Bone Hydra's dropped the things. Oh my god, it's so damaging. Fuck.
Don't do that.
Yeah, my cast is so powerful. Incredible.
I'm empty.
Oh, right.
Oh, hi. Remember
Dead.
me?
I saw the full call earlier, but I wanted to wait until all the minor heads were dead. So I could use it on the major head. Alright. Any fish or anything? Yeah, quick reload would still be an excellent pick with this build. I should have taken that instead of whatever the other thing was that I took.
Just as we were finishing cleaning up Elysium.
Should I take the trade?
Hunter Dash, yeah. Artemis Dash? Is that what I said? I meant Artemis Call. Stronger inflicts chill. For 70, yeah, 70 bucks. I think it's worth it. I agree with you. Infernal Trove went ahead. Nah. None of that's worth it, though. Artemis Fowl. Has anyone read the Artemis Fowl books in chat? Which one was Quick Favor? Try reading in middle school. It's about like
The dead must have it pretty good up here.
like a famous criminal, right? It's like a fantasy criminal book.
Lovely place to have to smash my way through.
Fantacrim is the name of the genre that the kids call it. Fantacrim novels. Hammer. Oh, Quick Favor, the auto gauge charge, for real. Fuck. Yep. Oh my god, I'm doing like no damage to this thing. Okay.
Like that.
Still got it. Where are we up to? 20.4%.
Time to fix up these
Your attack
fists.
deals +5 base damage for each consecutive hit to a foe. Hold special for longer range and up to 100% base damage. And dash upper deals a +100% damage in an area. I think this one we're just going to take the faded choice. Oh, I love the plume. I'm a huge fan. It's less stressful than the butterfly where you take damage and you get really fucking pissed off that you just took damage. The plume, it's like, if you don't quite do it in time, it's like, oh well. Especially for really quick, like, in-your-face builds where you can take a little damage. Whereas at range, I feel the butterfly might be a little bit better.
Let's go, Malfond.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So, I assume I need to hit them at full range to get the... Or does the 200% at the full charge like that? I like that this makes me a little bit more mobile, too. That's good. Does getting hit and dodging count as not taking damage for it? Right. So like the dodge chance, 20% dodge chance or whatever, it means 20% chance on any hit on my character that I'll just not take damage, if I'm interpreting it right. Fuck. Yeah, it's still, I think, my cast doing most of my damage here. And I can still just do normal base damage with my special. Come on. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. It's stuck. It's stuck. I had to use the call to kill it. It was literally stuck in the wall there. 21.6% chance. That was super jank. I ended up using the call because I saw the lambent plume was about to run out. Let's say you were to take damage in a room, but the trinket dodges for you. Does that count as not getting hit towards the charge for it? So the way the plume works is it's just, you just need to clear the room quickly. That's all. So the more you clear rooms quickly, the higher your move speed and the higher your dodge chance. Whereas the butterfly, it is, you have to not take damage. So yeah. Yeah. Seed stuck! Please! I beg you! You're genuine cocksucker! Oh, I probably should have taken Demeter there. Oh well.
Oh, hello.
That's some damage. Yeah, we are clearing rooms so fast. I love it. I love it so much. 22.8%.
I feel stronger.
And huge max life. I think I'm going to take Athena for the dash strike, or the dash reflect. Public education failed me. Thank you for the explanation. Yeah, no problem. Oh boy.
You and me, butterfly ball.
You butterfly ball. I'll make you slow. There we go.
Don't do that.
Fuck. Kill it. Kill it. Ah, shit. I might not get the plume here.
Not yet.
Please. So close.
Artemis.
All right,
Artemis.
taking the shot.
Coming in with the clutch.
Butterflies better stay away from me.
Yeah, Artemis is doing work on that lambent plume, because if I just have like one enemy left, I can just pop the call and make sure that they just that the enemy pops. 24%.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Attack is stronger, can deflect. 104 versus 84. Blinding flash. Let's make foes expose. When you deflect it, attacks, it deals more damage. I might switch this out. 104 versus 84. I think that's worth.
Lady Demeter won't mind, will she?
No, of course not. Since when has Demeter ever been vengeful about anything?
Not now.
Not done yet? Not done yet. Oh, keep moving.
I'm empty.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it this time, I don't think. Yeah, definitely not. Close, but no cigar.
Thank the fates. Good enough to eat.
Attack is stronger, can deflect. 112, 30%. Pressure points up to 4%. Sure.
Power.
Ooh. Part of me just wants to save all of my money for sticks. Is that a bad decision? Just take the free palms when I can get them. Probably a bad decision, but whatever. I don't care. Fuck, get the crystals, dude. Oh, the damage, though. It's really good.
I can't.
I can't. But... excellent.
Of power.
I always save my money for sticks. Really? So you just, like, never go to the shop? 25.2. I mean, why go to the shop and spend that money when you're gonna be guaranteed an amazing shop at the end? I guess makes total sense. Unless you, like, really need the heal.
Gods grant me strength.
5%.
Zesty.
I ought to have been cast into the meadows of sprawling Asphodel, not here. Not with these kings and braggarts. What am I doing here? Waiting. Lingering, transfixed on something that was never mine, something I never had. Then what am I to do? But anyway...
Hey, bruh.
Stranger, I am warning you. If you keep showing up like this, I'm going to have to find a new nickname for you.
No need to go out of your way there, sir. We're just acquaintances. I don't know anything about you either.
And you are better off. This place is for the greatest of the Greeks. Do I seem like the sort to fit in here? Go on and chat with Theseus, or someone of that sort.
Maybe I will. No. No. Yes.
Thanks a lot.
It's all the same to
Next
me.
room. We'll take the max HP. I feel like this has just been a very bountiful run. A weird thing to say, but true as to how I feel.
Who else?
Especially because my uppercut can like hits multiple times is incredible. Fuck. Still not done. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I might not get it this room. No, we didn't. What is with this room? Why are there so many enemies in this room? Am I just missing, like, the respawns or something? Damn. That or maybe, maybe Lambent Plume gets harder to proc. Like, maybe the timer scales down the higher it is. 280. Stick shop sells blood diamonds, which are useful for long-term progress. Regular shops sell items that are only useful for current run, not useful for long-term progress. Well, I'm mostly just doing current run stuff, to be honest, but that's fine.
Good enough to eat.
112, 160, 30%. Make Divine Flourish a bit better. Alright, this might be an iffy fight. This might be a little dicey. Fish!
There.
Perfect catch. Yeah.
I caught a sea mare.
I was ready for it, dude. I was so convinced. Like, I was so determined to get the perfect. That's the rare one. Yeah. Yeah. Sea mare. Rarely have I ever seen a water-dwelling creature quite as splendid as the sea mare, and I can assure you I have seen a great many varieties growing up with the kind of mother I had. Nice. How far am I progress-wise? I've only finished a few runs. I've finished 6 runs so far. So I'm not too far ahead of you.
A challenger! Beware, Asterius, the demon comes. The demon who would sever the fraternal bonds we share if we so much as drop our guard.
What? You think I'm here to ruin your friendship?
Post-game, I finished all the stories only around 18 heat.
Since you bring it up, I really don't see why Asterius puts up with you.
It's pretty wild.
You see? Just as I said. Cover your bovine ears, Asterius, for this monstrosity would poison us to get the upper hand.
Dude, these crits are just insane. Oh fuck, I thought I had a cast still.
Now, Hellspawn.
Fuck.
Not yet.
He thinks that he can vanquish us, Asterius.
I noticed that the crosshairs like glow just a moment before you cast the thing. I never noticed that before. Oh, that was bad.
Artemis!
They are as good as dead.
Jesus Christ.
You're next, King.
Ah, that was bad. Damn. DC is fucking me up.
Don't do that.
Look. Really fucking me up. Okay.
Try all you like.
Who's gonna...
By the power of Olympus.
Zeus?
Oh, God.
No holding back.
I can't.
Now it is abundantly apparent that you are beneath me, fiend.
Oh, fuck.
Why, you!
Fuck. Shit. Damn.
Artemis!
Get fucked.
Up their scent.
Look, chat, he's learning. What was I? What did I say? That got that comment?
I'll just help myself. Got them again, my shade.
Yeah. Theseus is really getting some blocks in this time. Yeah, that was tough. Oh, I used my call. Yeah. That's fair.
Be seeing all of you next
I am
time,
getting
right?
really aware of the call and like when the best time is to use it and everything. So this would be the time I switch to Tooth, but man, at 25.2% dodge chance, I don't think I'm gonna. That's like a quarter of all damage of all hits are just negated. Sure. Yo. Need to remove PogChamp entirely at this point. I mean, I don't know, it says PogChamp. What the fuck? Yeah, it doesn't. That's not a great Pog. Not the poggiest of Pogs that I've seen.
Cheers.
Komodo hype is now the new Pog, as far as I'm concerned.
The edge of Father's realm.
Side hustle. Incredible. The second one they had when they started this. Was that the girl? Okay, I'm gonna go for another perfect here.
Right there.
Damn, I didn't get the perfect.
Just a gap.
That's okay though. Komodo hype has finally claimed their rightful place upon the Pog throne. Okay. Man, I almost want to save 1,000 for the diamond. That would be so greedy though, and I actually want to win. Definitely take Athena. Are there any... Hang on, before we do this, let's take a look here. Let's assess the situation properly. So we have Athena and Demeter are in the shop. So when it comes to duos, we could get Deadly Reversal after you deflect, 20% chance to deal crit. Oh wow, if I should have taken Brilliant Riposte just for Divine. Oh well. Let's see. If I take Demeter first, I could get Stubborn Roots, which would be super good. Let's see. Let's see what else. Hang on. I need to see what my other options are. So I have a Demeter and Athena. A Dio and Artemis. A Dio and an Artemis. Dio and Artemis. So with Artemis, yeah, Deadly Reversal would still be the one. Stubborn Roots if I take Demeter first. To get Calculated Risk, Foe Projectile Speed. That's kind of interesting. And that's that. Perfect catch time is very precise. I got one earlier. I could... Oh, you need 2 of the following to get fully loaded. An extra thing for my cast. That is... Oh, 2 of them for my cast would be amazing. Deadly Reversal we already saw. Could get Crystal Clarity. Your cast is stronger and tracks foes more accurately. And you need to replace it with Crystal Beam, so that's no good. If I took Dio first... Hangover afflicted foes are more likely to crit, which I don't care for. What else is here? Dionysus and Demeter. So Dionysus and Demeter. Yeah, we don't have enough to get Blackout for sure. Your cast blasts an area with freezing festive fog that inflicts chill. We already saw that. It's no good. Calculated Risk. Already saw that. And then the last is Demeter. This is a must-have boom for a Crystal Beam run. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. If I take... Oh, no. Crystal Clarity we already saw. So I'm thinking what I want to do is take Demeter first. Demeter followed by Athena, hoping to get Stubborn Roots. I need Frost Strike, Mistral Dash, Frost Flourish, Crystal Beam, or Demeter's Aid, and then I take the Athena. And I can afford them both right now, so we'll take Demeter first.
Cheers, mate.
There's Mistral Dash. Cool. Neat. And to get a Prophecy. Then this and pray for Stubborn Roots. Did not get Stubborn Roots. That's okay. Sure footing. I mean, Blinding Flash or Brilliant Riposte are clearly the better choices. If we do Brilliant Riposte... Was there an Athena up in the maze? Or is this the only Athena? I can't remember. I don't think there was. It was Demeter and Dionysus, right? And Artemis. Surefooting. Well, surefooting could be really good. Stubborn Roots isn't that good, and I have faith you won't need it. Surefoot. Last stream, people were just singing praises to Stubborn Roots to the heavens. Yeah, I'm gonna take sure footing just for the whatchamacallit. Although I was gonna look at if I take Brilliant Riposte. That would let me have the thing I need for Divine Protection. But I don't think... Was there... Does anyone remember if there was an Athena room up there? I probably don't need it. I don't think there was either. So let's just take... Even though it's... Well, Sure Footing will still help me in these upcoming rooms. So we'll do this and we'll get 2 prophecies fulfilled. Incredible. And then, none of the others were must-have things, so I think I'm going to take Artemis.
Maybe it's in here. Huh?
Okay. This run is free at this point, I wouldn't stress. I'm very flattered that you think so. Doesn't feel free to me. But
look at all that coin.
Especially because I didn't do Lucky Tooth. I'm still crutching on Lucky Tooth like hell. But we also have a ton free Deathifies and Hades and a million health and like health regen things.
I'm out.
Oh my goodness. I hate you. Fuck, I keep doing that. Dead. Awesome. Her special is really strong. Okay, that was a pretty good room.
Satyrs must be fashioning those things.
26.4%. I almost just lost 16 runs worth of progress because cross save got ass sinking over. Oh, dude. Nary, I'm so sorry. Boss fight, Stubborn Roots isn't enough to keep you alive. That's fair. Deadly Reversal. After you deflect, 20% chance to deal crit for just 2 seconds? 20%? Not great. Oh, Exit Wounds. Yeah, we're taking Exit Wounds for sure. Because we're relying on cast a lot. And another prophecy. Let's go. It was weird because I swear I've taken Exit Wounds before, but it's cool. Side hustle. I'm thinking Demeter or health. It would be pretty hype to get over 300 health. Let's do it, just for funsies. I feel like these guys are the biggest gimmies of these chambers. Let's see what we got here. 6 encounter, yeah, I'll take that. Especially because there's a small chance we could even just bring it into Hades, which would be incredible. Fuck. 400 damage on my charge special. 6 heal when I kill an enemy. 6 HP healed when I kill an enemy with my special. That's amazing. Oh my god, dude, the damage.
I'm empty.
Pretty sick. Ah, dang. I was hoping for the sack. Yeah, I asked for that one. Just ate that attack right to the face. Where's up here? Ooh, and down there. Damn. Enemies. Ugh. This boss is rough. Exit Wounds. Don't fail me now. Oh, there's one right there, too. The heals, Duke. Oh! No! Yeah, that was not the best room. That's a tough boss, though. And 50 life. Dude, I'm just seeing tinted rocks all over the place now, too. I feel like I'm finally starting to get this. Sure footing tanked that axe. Oh, yeah? 90% reduced. Right. Yeah. That was very good. What do we want to save up for? Palm. We will be able to get the palm and the heart. The heart... Buying the heart first is better as we get a slightly bigger heal from our special. And then we'll take the palm just before we go into Hades. Do we want Dio or Demeter? Or money, I guess. I don't think I need the money, though. So, what can we get from them? Aren't you proud of me? I'm actually, like, checking the boons and figuring out what's best. Wait, do I have a nectar? I don't have a fucking nectar. Jesus. Dionysus will never get gifted. Any good things here? One of the following. No duos that we can get from him. From Demeter, however, we can get. We could get we could still get stubborn roots if we go into Demeter. That's right. So we'll go that way.
Not now. I'm out.
I love this music too. It's really cool, very syncopated and percussive. Come on. Ooh. Also 800 damage with my cast, was that right? I guess because of pressure points.
Lucky find.
I'd hardly call it luck. Also, I should be harvesting heals from these rats. 6 HP healed every time I kill one of these rats with a special. Actually, 7 HP healed because I bought that Centaur heart before I came in. Nice.
No satyrs here. Just the foul sack I need.
To think, young sprout, our strategist
There it is.
Athena, warrior goddess, sprang from Zeus's head. I would expect that no high intellect could come from there.
Oh, you know, for the goddess of like of winter, she is full of burns.
Please do not mind the Lady Demeter's.
And it looks like we're
good-natured
getting stubborn
sense of
roots
humor,
like we wanted.
Zagreus. She and my father often like to jest with one another, even in the most difficult times.
You're supposed to burn back, Athena.
Oh.
Oh, Ravenous Will, though, is almost better. 10%'s not a lot. Let's take the duo.
What a team.
It's 3% damage. Does it tell me what the full percent I'm getting out of that is? Strong drink. 12% damage buff. Really nice. 25% damage buff from family favorite. Good stuff. Alright. We'll buy the palms.
Pleasure doing business.
160 to 180, phalanx, pressure points, 5 to 7%. I think I want pressure points up as high as it will go. And, I don't feel any need to go in these last 2 chambers. I could, but I don't feel any need, really. If we did the money, we could maybe afford the anvil. I'm good.
The monster's a solitary weakness, satyr sacks. proved terribly effective once again.
Oh shit, what up, Bailoff? How you doing?
Thank you, boy.
Oh, sorry, I'm super late reading this message. I was able to salvage it by grabbing the save from Switch Online Backup before it uploaded. It's fixed now. Oh, yeah, that's scary. I'm probably, when I'm done streaming this, gonna pick this up on Switch just so I can play it in bed. Does it run well on Switch, by the way?
Haven't you had enough?
So, boy, did you ask her about how she came to join me in the underworld? Did you confirm all your suspicions then?
Outside of rooms like Witches Circles. Witches Circles will dip it a bit. Dude, I didn't know I got on Switch. I'm not even half as good. Got on Switch first. Aphrodite's boons in bed.
Oh. Drag her down to hell yourself, apparently. You're not going to tell me who did, though I can well imagine. Your brothers got to reign forever on Olympus while you got sent down into the underworld. So they gave you a consolation prize, didn't they?
Yeah, we're having a good run, Bailoff. Very good run. I've only ever played on Switch and it's run well enough. Gotcha.
You make such accusations knowing next to nothing. Careless as ever. Poseidon had nothing to do with it. He knows even less than you. If you value her existence or your own, you would be wise to keep it that way. And to turn back.
This is just me musing, so do not confirm or deny. But it would be so hype if EM4 was, instead of fighting Hades, you're just fighting the Olympian gods. Like, what if they programmed, like, full movesets and models and everything for, like, Poseidon and Zeus, and you just had to, like, fight a bunch of gods. Oh, that'd be so good. Do not spoil what EM4 is. I'm super curious, but...
I can't.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, how did I not take damage? Was that a dodge? You dodge?
Darkness.
Just one-shot the skulls, which are very good. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that sucked. Oh, that really sucked.
Darkness.
Damn, these guys are just dodging my attacks. Shit, Greater Call. Okay, I gotta kill these little ones first. There we go.
Artemis. All right, taking the shot.
Oh, the nuke though.
Artemis. This hunt is well out of your league.
Oh, and he talked to Artemis. It's so hype. Even like 6 victories in, this is so hype, and I love it. 500 damage. Fuck.
Darkness.
Oh fuck. Ah, that was bad. That was really bad.
Darkness.
He's fucked. No! Oh, okay. Some really fun interactions you can get. Oh, I'm sure. Okay, so if I'm understanding right, if it's a tri-laser, I can just dash behind him. If it's like the multi-laser where there's like 10 of them, you just gotta be really close. Is that correct? I'm gonna try it. Also, the high pass filter when you're in the pause menu. Can always hug. Okay. Oh, not when you're doing that at least, but... Oh, Artemis!
I'm empty.
Sorry, it sounded... That wasn't exploitable.
Lasted little.
No, you don't. Oh, he was shielded for that. That sucked. Oh, hug. It wasn't... I didn't get a huge advantage from that. Shit.
Artemis.
Kill him. Ooh. Get fucked. I think I've said that every single time I've ever killed him.
You of all my kin would be the one to do this to me.
I have a Defiances to experiment with. That was exactly why I was like, now I'm gonna try to damage him during the lasers. That was 7.
Ungrateful.
Let's go. Let's get number 8 tonight too.
In the name of someone very sore right now.
What a run, guys. That was so fun. That was so much fun. Our attack was really strong, although we didn't use a whole ton. Our special was amazingly strong. Between the 160% and then the hammer that we got, wherever it is. Oh, flying cutter there. Hold special for longer range and up to 100% base damage. Then my special also did another 160 damage in general. Level 3 epic. Pressure points at 7%. Yeah, what a run. Aspect is Zagreus, 5% dodge plus from Lambent Plume, which I can't even view right now, but it was like 28%. So I had about a 1 in 3 chance to dodge any damage that came in. I'm generally not a fan of huge Rouge-like fan, but God, the way this game is structured hooked me. I think that they perfected the permanent upgrades thing, which I'm usually not a fan of. I think they did it really well. Also, that was 35-minute clear time. 36 closer. Wasn't my best. My best time was 34 minutes with Shield of Chaos. I remember that run. I cannot spell. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you out. That's one of my favorite typos, which is a weird thing to have, but that's one of my favorites. My other favorite typo is when people mean to type definitely and they type defiantly, because the meaning changes so drastically. Like, I'll defiantly see you later. I defiantly like ham sandwiches the best. It's just such a wonderful change of meanings because of that. Also, look how fast I am. Right now, my move speed is 27.6%. Plus... what was it? I guess that was it. I thought I had another move thing from Hermes, but maybe not. I'm so fast, though. Isaac and this game have wildly varied runs, which I feel like benefit them a lot. I'm actually not the biggest fan of Dead Cells. I feel like the meta progression is way too grindy. And each run is too long. Like those two things combined with one another.
Just up ahead.
Yeah. Also, maybe I shouldn't call out the Rouge-like thing anymore, but you're not alone with that, Nary. I say that every time someone types it. I just can't help myself. Also, fish.
The sun.
And as is custom, we will take our bathroom break here. So, yeah. Movement and gameplay are so sexy, though. It would have been an amazing RPG. Yeah, I think that the core systems of... or no, the core... what's the word I'm looking for? Just the game feel of Dead Cells is extremely strong. I just don't think that the meta progression is very well designed in it. So, I'm not a huge fan. Okay. As is custom, I'm going to take my bathroom break here. Suggest you do the same if you need to, because we are going to do an encore run. We'll do one more and hopefully get our 8th victory. And if we do, we're pretty much poised to do our final Hades stream on the next one. Which make me a little sad, but it is what it is. So, I'll be right back. 2 or 3 minutes. Alright, I'm back. The Canadian server, by the way, is holding up way better than the US server. in regards to dropped frames. Last stream I had 18,000 dropped frames. This stream 261. It was all because I used a little utility called Twitch Test that told me to use Canadian servers. What am I doing? Getting rid of that. That's what I'm doing. We got some fishing to do. All right, we're gonna go for the perfect again. Okay.
Denizens of the deep, arise.
Oh no, I jumped it.
You next time, fish.
Bungled it. My finger twitched a little too hard. Beans. Maybe there'll be one up here. Can there be one in the previous screen and up here?
Zagreus.
Uh-oh.
I'm back.
She sounds worried. I don't like that. Dang it. Why do you sound worried, Mother?
Zagreus. It's wonderful to see you, but I need to ask something of you. That you not visit me again here in this place. Both for your safety and for mine.
Wait, what? Because of what would happen if the Olympians found out? So after everything, you're taking Father's side in all of this?
I am. The Father is no fool when it comes to matters such as this. Besides, all that has happened, it's my fault. I was selfish. And now both sides of our family threaten to be torn apart.
Your fault? So let's say you never left Olympus. Then it'd be just like you thought until quite recently, I think. That I'd never existed. Besides, they haven't found out any of this. What makes you so sure they will all of a sudden?
They're using you, Zagreus.
Nyx may be veiling you from them as she veiled me when I fled here myself. But even her own powers aren't infallible. Each time you visit me, you are incurring risk. One small slip, and they shall find me. Discover your deception. Go home, Zagreus. Please.
Go home with me, Mother. You came here under false pretenses. I haven't fought all this way over and over again only to turn back now. I need you in my life. How can you just turn me away like this?
Oh, Zagreus. I cannot return. After all that happened between Hades and me, and everyone, I just cannot fathom the idea. Besides, the risks we're taking would be even greater if Olympus were to find me there with him and you.
Then you're just going to stay here, alone in the middle of nowhere, in this little garden, forever, after we part ways, just like that.
My son, I know you've made hard choices and sacrifices to be here with me. And I'm forever grateful to have finally met you. This is my home now, yes. While your home is below. Please, if not for your sake, then for mine, do not return. I love you, Zagreus. Goodbye.
Mother, I blast.
Goodbye.
Kring.
She can't do this to me.
But him saying blast was a little funny. But do the slow walk in. Alright, Hypnos, make your witty little thing about how I died to redacted. Or natural causes or whatever.
It's fun watching the pool of sticks, you know? The ripples in the blood and everything, and sometimes somebody pops out of there like you. House staff and guests of honor, no one else. I sign them in and help make sure they have a pleasant stay.
Well, sign me in then.
Actually, he didn't make a clip about it this time.
You have been keeping our contractor rather busy, I must say. Commissioning these frivolous projects around the house with the wealth you wrest from my domain. What are you hoping to achieve?
Roleplay walking. Oh, I always do it in games like this and moments like that.
Oh, you know, just giving back to the community. Figure if I'm to keep getting dragged back here, it might as well be somewhat livable.
It still makes me mad that you can't do the slow walk every time you go and visit. Every time you beat the game and get to go above the underworld. They disable it after the first visit. You just have to run when you're up there.
Livable. When last I checked, making the underworld livable was not among our top priorities. Just remember, in your brazenness, whose house this is.
Hello, queens. Queens of Kwai. Kwai.
Well aware, thanks.
Queens of Kwai. Arguably running is better RP there given the circumstances. I guess so, yeah, that's true. Because Zagreus knows he doesn't have a lot of time. He'd rather just run straight to his mom. But I still take the time to visit the sunset every time, so...
So, you can tell me in due time if you decide to, lad. But I do have a question, same as you did, going into this. Why did she leave? Why did she leave you in particular?
It's that she didn't even know I was alive. Sounds as though Nyx revived me sometime after I was born, but by that point, Mother had already left, and they let her be. For reasons I'm trying to find out.
Ah, that's quite a bit to take in there. And it explains more than a bit, I think. Look, I'm not one to speculate too much. I trust you'll find the answers that you seek as you proceed.
Thanks, sir.
It's my boyfriend.
You're really staying, Zagreus? I mean, between the generally ill-conceived attempts to reach the surface every so often.
I am. I figured it's the only way I could continue interrupting you while you try to do your job. You work too hard then. Live a little, right?
Huh. Well then, I'll see what I can do about that. You'll have to show me what you mean by live a little, though.
He's asking
I'll hold you
us.
to that.
Oh, man. I'm so excited to date my husbando. That was the best flirting. Inspire?
Who wants to hear a humorous jest of some sort?
That was
Take
good.
a quick look then.
Good stuff. Best time was that Shield of Chaos run where I had the really fast power shot bull rush. That did like 10 million damage every time I used it and would protect me against all damage. Want to hear Zag's stand up? Yeah, me too. Want to hear his delightful jest. His hilarious japes. Ooh, Orpheus might have something to say about Eurydice now, again.
What news of late about Eurydice, my friend? She is as delicate as I described, no doubt. Ah, but I am dwelling on her once again, it seems.
I knew she was a talented musician, mate, but you never let on that she is an amazing chef as well. She's been hospitable to me each time we've met, though you still seem to be a bit of a sore subject.
How very understandable indeed. Were I to have been failed to be rescued from the depths of hell, mere moments from escape, I too would be quite cross with my attempted rescuer. And for quite some time.
I'm working on it, mate.
Next.
Yeah, because isn't it a thing where I know I might just be confusing this with the story of Lot and the city of Sodom, right? Where he and his wife need to run away, and then he looks back, she turns to a pillar of salt. Is it the same thing with Orpheus, where he can't look back at Eurydice while he's escaping with her?
Like
or
there's
am
nothing
I
around.
just totally making that up? It's also part of the...
Zagreus?
I know I've talked about the Orpheus Eurydice songs from Arcade Fire, but there's a line in the song where Eurydice is begging Orpheus to, like, not turn around too soon. Like, not wait until it's over. She repeats over and over. She keeps saying, wait until it's over, wait until it's through. And then a specific verse, she says, don't turn around too soon. So that's what I was thinking of, too. It's an interesting trope. I imagine, well, I guess the Greek version must have came first, right? One with Orpheus and Eurydice must have came before the biblical
one way to
version.
pass the time.
Unless that was Old Testament, I don't know.
Do what you will with these, my good chef.
A sea mare. 3 nectars from
Always
the
a
sea mare.
pleasure.
Aw, man. I got nectars and now I can't give it to Than. Because he already teleported out. Zawarudo'd out. And Dusa's not here. I can't give it to Dusa.
Anything good?
Let's see, a melty blood for a diamond. I might do that. I have 2 diamonds. Yeah, I'm totally doing that.
I'll take that deal.
Just because I really want this. So now here's the next question, chat. Do we do the gems give you 20 gold? Nectar gives you +1 palm level. Chosen at random. Or getting a key gives you +1 reroll. I think I want the key one. Nectar's busted, really? I mean, Nectar's pretty rare though, isn't it? Is it not? I would think that the reroll is better. Oh, and we're gonna buy each infernal trove contains more.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The underworld could always use a little extra renovating, right?
That shall be of no help to you, I'm sure.
And now we can spend the rest of our gems on cosmetics. Something new here? Chewed by some hounds with 1 or more heads. I think I want the one with the respecs. Grab nectar, so depends on your playstyle. I mean, I like grabbing nectar as well, but the thing is, nectar is really rare. I'm gonna take the keys. This is definitely more my playstyle.
Name. Not like he's paying any heed.
So now, anytime I pick up a key, I will also get a reroll to use. I love that. Let's see.
Next.
Learn more by deepening your relationship with Nyx. I could give her a gift. Got 3. So there's no point in saving them anymore, is there?
So what?
Having conversations with Orpheus. Can't give any more to Dad right now. Deepening your relationship with Achilles. I think I want to give it to Nyx. And I'll save the other 2 for the runs.
How can I possibly accept such generosity, my child? Surely others whom you know are more deserving of such offerings.
There's reasons to raise Nyx's as far as I know. Really?
Nonsense, Nyx. I want you to have it. You've always cared for me. I can't ever repay you for that.
Oh. Still not deep enough to get more lore. I could give her another gift, couldn't I? Oh, only 1 per visit, right?
What is the matter, child? I sense your distress, not the specific cause.
Mother doesn't want to see me again. I mean, she asked me not to return. Thinks the risk is too great.
Oh, he's gonna immediately go out there and try to see her again.
Oh. That is a fair enough assessment. What shall you do?
I'm going back.
Of course.
Good.
Oh, and she said good. She was very happy about that. That's actually worrisome in a way. Maybe Hades wants to start a war.
It was bound to happen, really.
All right, 150
Can't
gems.
believe Lady Athena's
150
fighting for
gems.
me.
10
Guess I
melty
have been
bloods.
rather busy as of late.
Jesus Christ. What did I get that for doing? Just, oh, for winning with each weapon, right? Dear Lord, another 3 melty bloods.
Is this lot the best you have, Father?
I'm missing still a whole bunch of these that I only need literally 1 pick to get. Other than Poseidon, I need 2. Everyone else, I just need 1. Nyx has always been in Zag's corner. How are we doing on duos? Aspect of Demeter, Hestia. Oh, wow. So we only have 2 unlocks left here, and we would get 6 gems in return. I might just do that. I'm just going to unlock those 2. And get my 6 gems and then unlock the other 2 things. Fuck yeah, dude. Customer loyalty. Oh, wait, what is this? I've never purchased Flame Wheels release or Night Spindle. Catch 25 fish, at least 1 very rare, and report to Poseidon. Earn the first of Skelly's prizes. You get 5 gems. Okay, so let's unlock Aspect of Demeter and Hestia now with our 10 Melty Bloods we just got. Melty Blood was mentioned on Rev stream earlier today. Just found it funny 2 people in one day have mentioned it. I've been calling them Melty Bloods since my very first Hades stream, pretty much. And I'm sure it's driving some people bonkers, but... so we need to unlock...
Come, Stygius. Stygius?
I've already unlocked those. Already unlocked all those. Oh, wait. Oh, you need to unlock the Aspect of Guan Yu? That sucks. Got all those. All those. Aspect of Demeter. After landing 12 strikes, your next special hits more times. Huh. Kind of fascinating. 12 strikes. It doesn't even have to be from your attack either.
Grant me the Aspect of Demeter.
Okay. And then we should have one here. Aspect of Hestia. After you manually reload, your next shot is empowered.
Grant me the Aspect of Hestia.
That will get me a prophecy.
Done.
That prophecy will give me 6 diamonds, which is what I need to unlock all those other things.
My weapons have revealed their hidden power.
6 diamonds. So now we didn't even have to pick. We can just do all these. All gems will now give me 20 coins.
This looks to be an excellent investment, contractor. Go on and make it so.
What is it do you think that shall achieve?
All nectars will give me palms.
Let's go with this assignment, contractor. My father surely would approve.
This is all the result of
battling about now?
All my experience playing Euro games where you're just doing really long, like, resource trading chains to get the exact things you want. Hestia is one of my favorites. Got a 15-minute time with it. Yeah, I've heard Hestia is incredible. How are we doing on darkness? We do have enough now to get a Fated Authority. Or do we want Fated Persuasion? Randomly alter the reward for the next chamber. Randomly alter Boon and Well of Karen choices. I love the... I think I'm saving for Fated Persuasion. I think I'd rather have Boon rerolls than Chamber rerolls. Because pretty much every chamber is good at this point. Whereas boons, you might just get 3 shitty boons and that's just it. Looks like we're going to play with the spear.
Should take my spear.
We've got 9 Melty Bloods we can spend. After you special, you can retrieve your spear with Raging Rush. I like that. Ooh, spin attack becomes punishing sweep. A huge spin attack makes foes take more attack and special damage. Special damage, range, and speed. We could try Guan Yu. We haven't done it yet. We have the Frost Fair Blade. But it's reduced. Minus 70%. Alternate moveset. Heavy attack, explosive special, life-stealing spin attack. I mean, might as well try it, right?
Grant me the Aspect of Guan Yu.
I don't think I'm going to put more blood into it, though. Because, man, that's a really bad return rate. 3 Melty Bloods for every 5% less reduced. Like, I'm sure it's worth investing into, but not with my current level. Especially if I end up hating it. Ooh, it looks cool, though.
Wow.
Huh. It's slow. That's cool. Oh, and it just comes back. Oh, it just shoots, okay. It just shoots, like, fireworks.
You're no mere weapon, are you?
Explosive special, life-stealing spin attack. So this explosive special, is it, like, area of effect the entire way around?
More of a slicing field there rather than a stabbing.
Like, is that all, like,
What'd I miss?
area of effect? I wonder. Okay. Special aspects don't increase, at least, with each upgrade. Charge up attack for the healing. Oh, right.
The pain is indescribable.
Oh, okay. So that's my life steal. You gotta be pretty close to get 4 full hits or whatever. I don't know yet, Flower Room. I'm very curious too.
Some sort of ridiculous challenge, huh?
But I'm not gonna do it on aspect of Guan Yu. We'll try it. It's gonna be hard. 30 HP.
Again, boyo.
We do need to increase heat, however. Don't even need EM3 or EM2. We could do... I mean, I don't mind just doing EM2 even if the heat gauge is exceeded. What would be the next one we would use? We just want to increase it one more level. So, bonus damage. Healing effects restore less than your life total, minus 25%. 40% per rank, that's huge. Jury summons, yeah. 20%'s not so bad for foes. Although it's definitely going to make the Lambent Plume a lot harder. Unless Lambent Plume time scales with Jury summons. It's probably going to be it. Heightened security is not too bad either. Traps and magma deal 400%. Because that's extremely rare that that happens. But when it does happen, it'll be painful as hell. I admit, nah. Heightened security gets really bad. Yeah. Damage control is an easy +1 too. Damage control. Nor initial instance damage, 1 hit per rank. All foes. All foes. Calisthenics. An easy +1. Middle management. Yeah, I don't mind middle management, but that's another +2. I would almost just take EM2 over that. I do want to get used to the higher EMs. Convenience fee. Do you? 40%'s big. I don't like that. I might just do EM2. I know my heat gauge is exceeded. Although we need to specifically beat it at heat 2, right? So, try Jury summons, I suppose. But we're not going to go in yet. We need to look at this.
Which to choose?
Will my Lambent Plume, will I still be able to proc it? Oh no, we want to do Cosmic Egg for Guan Yu, right? That's probably wise. Zany heat at above 2 counts as 2. Oh, so if you exceed it, it always just goes to whatever your current max is?
Okay.
If that's the case, I'm just going to turn on EM2. Plain and simple. Oh, yeah, I already did it, though. And, man, I'm torn between Lambent again or Cosmic Egg. Lambent is, like, my favorite one. Chaos health boons. Ignore HP increase reduction. HP increase reduction. So you get some really busted runs. I'm just worried, like, if the Chaos Gates are doing, like, 20 damage no matter what, it's not percentage based, right? It's just a flat number, then Cosmic Egg is a lot better now. Yeah, we'll do Cosmic Egg. I have seen EM3, actually. We did an 8 heat run the other day and barely lost.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I think we are ready.
And we're back.
Wait, what's on? Jury summons? Why is that on? I want EM2 on. Wait, 3. Yeah. That's what I want. EM2.
Time to go.
Come on, Chaos.
Lady Artemis.
Artemis. Oh, she's getting a gift. I've only given her one gift.
My Lady Artemis, this is nothing next to all your grace and favor.
Hey, wait, this is an offering for me? Oh, that's very kind, though. Let's get back to hunting now, okay?
Oh, she's like all flustered. Ooh, I love that. Entry complete. Yeah, we've read that before. Okay.
Lots of coin there.
Cool. Where's the... Oh, I didn't take the thing. I just gifted her.
I think you might enjoy it on Olympus. There's a lot of feasting here, I guess, and the air is cool and crisp, and it's much brighter than it is down there. Sounds like a dream, right?
Sure. Your attack is stronger, 15% chance to crit. Cast seeks foes. Dash strike deals more damage. Oh, absolutely taking deadly strike. Damn. Some good damage. Alright, so this key should be giving me a boon reroll as well. Or a chamber rewards reroll.
Who's next?
God damn it, my attack is so slow. Oh. Amazing.
That key, it granted me fated persuasion.
Sure did. Fated persuasion. How do you use it? Because it's on chamber rewards, right? Yeah, EM3 was hilarious. I loved it. Oh, lining up enemies is going to be even more important now. I have a feeling. You have to set it to the boon one? What do you mean? Wait, so... Oh, so if you have the mirror set to... If you have the mirror set to the other one, then it just won't give it to you? That kind of really blows.
Little Hades, I was certain you'd the wherewithal to thin the ranks of the betraying river denizens who fled my surface seas to your father's domain. I bid you good fish hunting forevermore.
Cast damages foes area, knocks them away. Your dash damages foes area, knocks them away. And this is healing, not max. Dash. Increases rerolls for whatever reroll skill you have equipped. Oh, okay. So could I have used it in that one then? Take as many max HPs as we can get. Just one-shot poking these guys. That is so good. It did have the prompt. Okay. Yes. Okay, cool. That's good to know. So this will now also give me gold, and this gives me max HP. Take the one with the max HP. Oh, no. I didn't see how much that healed me. That seems to be healing me a good chunk.
That's what you get.
Seems a little slow, the special.
What do we have here?
Only 1 max HP per darkness. Ugh, that's gross. Nah, save our money. Your first fishing spot in Chaos Zone, so your 100th escape attempt. Jesus. I've seen fish in Chaos like 3 times. But I'm also a Chaos nut and constantly going to Chaos. Yep. Boobas.
Hey, lads.
So I can just knock him against the wall by dashing near him. I gotta remember that. Wall slams. Do dash strikes toward the wall. Aw, damn. That's a pretty good heal.
That's what you get.
Oh, I should have gifted her.
What is going on down there, dearest? I thought for certain you would make it out, but it seems that nasty place has kept you grounded, hasn't it? But don't despair, and you take heart, won't you?
Oh, I'll take heart. Your special deals more damage, inflicts weak. 117. Cast is wide, short. Nah. Yeah. 117. Incredible. Max HP. Chaos Nut sounds like an anime protagonist finishing move in bed. I'm doing damage, that's for sure. God, this is a good weapon. I like this. I thought the slowness was going to bother me, but it's just the raw damage is really good. Restore up to 150. I'm good. I mean, I guess technically this will put me from 41 to 48. Most likely.
Remain exactly where you are.
A little bit of an overheal here. A little bit, but technically worth it. Alright, Nectar, which will give us, what, 10 coins? Is that right? No. What does the Nectar give me again? A random palm. Right, okay, yeah, I see it.
That nectar also amplified one of my boons.
149% damage on my special. Phenomenal. Ooh, what do we got over here? Let's see. Instant gain 8 max life. For $100? Probably worth. Let's see what we have ahead. 170. I can afford all 3 of these exactly.
I'll take it.
I love skeletal lure, but I'm not gonna. Oh wow, you can use yeah, I see it now. You can use Fated Persuasion on the Well of Karen. Alright, see you, Flower Room. Thanks for stopping in. I'll see you at the next one.
Brimstones.
The damage. The damage.
Right on cue.
The damage.
Out.
My lord. The special damage is so off the rails right now.
What lurks in the river Styx?
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Got a bite?
Yeah.
Wow, a Skilliscion.
Skilliscion. I can't believe I'm getting these perfects. I can't believe it. There is a monstrous sea creature that thrashes somewhere in Poseidon's waters far above. We were very careful to avoid sailing across her trenches even in my sailing days. This rare breed is reminiscent of her dozen heads. Hell yeah, guys. Ooh, Poseidon and Aphrodite.
One of them's going to be mad.
Well chosen, little Hades.
That feels bad. So like here, ooh, Ocean, an early Ocean's Bounty is pretty good. But we could probably get something better with a reroll. Yeah, actually, no, this is totally worth getting early on.
Don't ever take me for some thoughtless nymph to be manipulated, dearest. I expect reciprocal devotion from you. Do you understand?
Yes, queen, step on my neck. Let's do it.
Aphrodite won't appreciate this.
Look. Look. Oh, that was bad. And let's do that. Get ourselves a heal. Oh, what's she doing? Oh, no. That's what I get for asking her to step on my neck. I can't do this. I need to be so much closer. Fuck, dude. She's too strong. That was really rough. I'm definitely doing Poseidon next time. I didn't realize she did so much damage.
I'd say this little squabble can be put to bed for now. I'm better for the moment, but I was very angry with you, love.
Yeah, that was hard. Oh well. It's probably, yeah, I love her aid. Her and Artemis have the best aids, so we might as well take this while we got it.
Heartbreak time.
Finally it's hammer time. I was wondering. Okay, we gotta try to heal in this next chamber. The wall slam killed it. Okay, we're getting some heals here. Too far away. Damn it. Ooh. Your dash strike hits 3 times, but less range. Hold special for up to 200% base damage, minimum range reduced. And your Frost Fair Blade Spin attack travels 80% longer. Oh my goodness. Hold special for up to 200% base damage. Can this turn into a power shot later? Ah, this is so amazing though. 80% longer is huge. Especially if we can like damage boost it a bit.
They'll fear me with this spear.
But it goes faster too. Means less ticks, right? Oh, wow. You can hold it a bit longer. There's a max. Okay. I was using it wrong. I was definitely using it wrong. Not to backseat, but you can dash instead of releasing the button. You'll still get the spin. Right. Okay.
The power of Olympus.
171. Jesus fucking Christ.
Got some zest.
Say the least. Man. Oh boy. It's EM. Yeah. Oh boy.
Waiting,
oh boy.
Murder.
Oh Boise.
Murder, murder, murder.
Murder.
We're not getting through to one another, are we? I'm sorry that it has
I don't
to
know
be
if I'll
this way.
have time to heal here. I could get a little bit. Yeah, we can get some heals. All right. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh. doing a lot of damage, too. Fuck. I knew it was coming. My special does so much, though. Oh, no. Ooh, no. It's terrifying. Kill her.
Leave it to me, dearest.
Oh. How much HP did I end at? 6 HP. Cosmic egg rank up, finally. We didn't see a single cosmic egg during all of that. Ugh. That was terrifying fight.
Well, Father.
Okay. Okay. I kind of need a Do Eye of Lamia. Just because my healing's not really cutting it. What am I saying? They're just normal rooms coming up. Okay. I'm just glad I didn't lose the Death Defiance there. That was rough.
Yes.
I only have 57 max health because I'm using Aspect of Guan Yu, which reduces it to 30 to start.
Hot up here.
So 57 is actually pretty good, all things considered.
Through all that, the way to the surface.
If I need to heal, I spin. Oh shit! I spin attack, but if I don't need to heal, I do special. My special does so much damage. Okay. Dude, and it does damage too on its own. The healing's excellent. I love it. Fuck. Oh, we're getting healed up, that's for sure. Another reroll. How many? We have 2 rerolls. Oh, Hermes. Hermes. Hermes might be my favorite.
Bloodless.
Like, there's other boons and gods that definitely just do more damage. But, Hermes is just fun. Like, all of his boons are really fun.
Show yourselves.
Fuck. Ooh. You know, I think my attack up affects the spin attack too, which is incredible. Because I see it like critting all over the place. Let's see, I've got 2 nectars. I think as long as I have at least 2, I should just give them to whoever I find. Although Eurydice might be coming up. So let's not.
Aphrodite's really something, don't you think so, cuz? Normally I'd stop for no one here, but when it comes to her, exceptions must be made.
Very quaintly spoken, Hermes. After you dash, you briefly become sturdy and move a little bit faster. Your attack is faster, and you move faster. So I'm wondering how Swift Strike interacts with the spin attack thing. I think I might reroll here. Yeah, reroll.
Hate to be ungrateful here.
Oh yeah, the God Gauge. 15% dodge chance is really good, but the quick favor is just phenomenal. What a good boon.
Get me out of here.
Hey. Free chamber.
Clear for now.
Another
I'm
reroll.
getting out without a drink.
I don't see any fish. I think it makes the spin charge faster, but I don't know. Yeah, I wonder. Oh, if it made this charge, like the charge up time faster, then that might have been a better choice. But 10%'s not super huge, so it's good, but I think the quick favor was a better choice. Ask for that. Oh. Hey there. Wait, what killed it? That was funny. Damn, that damage on special, though. 150 for each of those shots. Super good. Fuck. I didn't know where to aim it.
Just leave it to me, dearest.
3,000 damage.
Has lovely Aphrodite put you in a trance already, Zagreus? Or might I offer you the blessing of Olympus to intensify her catastrophic power with my own?
Your cast is burst of chain lightning. 81. It's really good. After using call, charge up faster when you deal or take damage. Just because that stacks so well with the other one. If we can just... We could do an entire build just based around charging up the God Gauge, which I think would be really funny.
She's always singing.
To all the earthly remains, burdens, no further debts to be paid. I gotta turn on my God voice. And rest his weary bones, weight of the world.
So,
I can't sing.
How's Orpheus been doing lately anyway? Still keeping his hair in those neat little curls. I guess his tan must have faded by now.
Aw. Orpheus was tanned?
Curls? Not exactly, no. But he's doing all right. For him. He's started singing again lately, which was a
fish
big
at the
step.
entrance I missed.
He never used to before.
Son of a gun.
Would go on about how he'd lost his muse.
Oh, meaning in the previous chamber or this chamber?
And now he knows I'm out there still, huh? That's... well... Thank you for the update, hon. Music's his gift. Good to know he's not thrown everything away.
Alright, 2 random boons have upgraded rarity. Yeah, none of our rarities much good, and if it happens to hit Deadly Strike, that would just be phenomenal for me. It's 3 boons you find of upgraded rarity. The song is just E1M1 from Doom. Ah, man. It was in this chamber. Okay, I'll go back.
Coming right up.
Damn. Okay.
So good.
So it hit Quick Favor, which is good, which is phenomenal. And then it hit, I think, Tidal Dash, which isn't so good. But oh well. That could have been a little bit better. Yeah, thank you. Alright, rare
Always time
fish.
to fish.
Let's go.
You're mine.
Damn it. Didn't get it.
Slavug.
Don't get hammer now, it'll probably be in the shop. Oh, really? So the hammer isn't guaranteed to just have its own room. Sometimes it's only in the shop. Oh wait, but there's no guaranteed hammer in Asphodel, right? Like, I thought it was just Tartarus and Elysium. Tried to knock him into the magma. Didn't quite work. In the magma, please. Oh, damn, that sucked. Okay, I do like the spear a lot. Oh, shit. Ooh, that's bad.
Time to collect.
You're guaranteed 2 hammers per run. Okay, I see. I see.
In the name of Hades.
Also, did I not
He's
give...
offering an exchange.
I didn't give Eurydice a gift. Crap. Ooh. 171 inflicts weak, or 187 and knocks them away. Ooh. That is huge. Weak is so much better than knockback, though. Hmm. And 171's already really good. For 4 seconds, it deals at least 30% less damage. I mean, damage mitigation's really good. 187. Holy moly. I'm doing
sure
it.
Lady Aphrodite won't mind.
Sorry, Aphrodite. I love you so much, but... It just shows up here if you missed it in Tartarus. I did get one in Tartarus. Absolutely got it in Tartarus already. I got a Aspect of Guan Yu. You have Frostfair Blade. Wait, no. Where is it? I definitely got it. Here we go. Winged Serpent. Your Frostfair Blade spin attack travels 80%. Purple chest. Oh, there's a trove here. I missed the trove. Where's the trove? Oh, there's this. There's not a chest, but... Fishing point will spawn where possible. Nah. I don't see a trove here. Oh, you're talking about the well. Yeah, the well of Charon.
In the name of Hades.
Your cast is Chain Lightning. Using call after you dash just before getting hit. This is definitely a reroll.
How about some other boons instead?
Your attack emits Chain Lightning when you damage a foe. Oh my god. So would that cause lightning with every proc of Guan Yu? The problem is it's gonna nerf the damage a lot. Because... Oh wait, no it's not. It's only 27%. I was thinking of the special, which is plus 187. So I think, man, I feel bad doing all these replacements, but I really want to see this wacky-ass build. Your attack emits Chain Lightning.
I'm sure Lady Artemis won't mind.
And I hope every bit of those procs it, because that would be phenomenal. Sorry, Artemis. Oh, but the crits were so good. I don't know. I think I'm sinking my own build.
Bone Hydra, I love what you've done with the place.
EM2, baby! Fuck, I asked for that. Damn, just melting these heads, though. Raider call already. Jesus Christ. Why not? I should have saved it for the normal head, but whatever. Oh yeah, that does so much more in the max on this. Our God Gauge charge up is hilarious right now. I had to go into the magma. I didn't have a choice. Oh my god. Oh no. Ah.
Oh, damn it.
I'm getting extra yellow damage, but not health. Damn. Oh no. Get out of the magma. Oh. Okay. Just gotta kill these heads. Yeah, I'm not getting health when there's armor. Oh my god. There's no room to do anything. I'm gonna lose so many Death Defiances here. Oh no. Ugh. Okay. Is that it? Was it right? Shit, I just don't know if I can hit him or not. I just want to make sure. Okay.
Oh, it shall be my pleasure.
Cool. It is building up so fast, the call. It's a wacky build because my half of it's just based on God Gauge, because I have Quick Favor, which is epic, and then Clouded Judgment, which makes it charge even faster.
Earning my keep.
But yeah, using a Death Defiance was no bueno. I might get one still back from a Well of Charon, or from an Athena boon.
Off to taint Elysium again?
Taint.
Purge boons for coin.
I could reroll this and hope for a Death Defiance. Regaining a Death Defiance. Let's just wait. We might get Athena. Or no, we might get Patroclus.
Take me up.
I knew that there was something else.
And check.
Oh man, but Patroclus's jerky would be phenomenal with the way we're using this
Nice
build.
and cool up here.
Just wasn't sure if that was new or not. Hermes. So if they're armored, I guess I don't get health out of them if they're armored from the looks of it. I gotta get a palm on my chain lightning, make it even better. We're getting our heals at least. Chain lightning is really funny.
Nice try.
Oh, I knew it was coming and I still beefed it. Still bungled it.
He's back.
Alright, Hermes.
In the name of Hades.
Whenever you're hit, 15% dodge chance. Super good. I do want to see Swift Strike, especially now that it's rare. I want to see if this charges faster. Yeah, that definitely charges a little faster. That was worth it. Trove. Nah. Well, then again, we're pretty much guaranteed to get a full heal as long as we survive it. It's so much effort for so little gain, but it's still gain, so. Yeah.
Ah, that's enough.
Why do you even try? get. Damn it. Oh, no. Greater call.
I'll pierce them through the heart.
I should have done it on someone who was at full health. Oh, well. Hitting them with the special wall the charge attack is hitting is also very strong. Okay, I'm starting to get a hang of this build.
Little maintenance.
Hold special for up to 200% base damage. Minimum range reduced. Your attack has more range and deals plus 40% damage to distant foes. Oof. Your spin attack charges up and recovers much faster. Ah, they're all really good. Definitely one of these two. This could be great too because it's plus 180% damage and then up to 200% base damage. So it's 187% of the already tripled base damage. So they're all extremely good. Charges up and recovers much faster. You think so? I'm thinking extended jab. Although jab implying it's just the regular attack and not the spin attack. Spin.
Should work.
Oh, that's the max? Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alright, we'll get Patroclus. We'll get our Death Defiance back. This build is super fun. It's pretty much doing spin attacks and then doing like 4 god gauges per boss battle.
Tell me, stranger, if it pleases you. How is it you keep running into me?
Forgot to give him a gift.
I thought this the remotest corner of Elysium.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld
Hey there, Sag.
quite a bit to chance. I took our meetings merely for coincidence.
When chance is too far-fetched to be believed, then it's the fates at play. Or something else. I don't know whether to believe you, but I know that I want you to leave me now.
Thanks.
I won't be needing that.
Come on, you can be hella fun with the right build, and God, it's so easy to get screwed. Yeah, I can see that.
Come forth and be swatted, deadly butterflies.
Look at that damage. Oh, fuck. Gotta be careful of these butterflies, though.
More.
I'm healing so fast, too. It's amazing.
When shall they ever learn?
Aphrodite. Just gonna tank everything. I don't give a fuck. Actually, probably should give a fuck. Yeah, I should. Finally, a chaos room.
You're going to love
Oh my god! Just getting the calls so fast is so hilarious.
Farewell for now, sinister ball of butterflies.
Ah, can I not give Artemis a gift? Why can't I gift her Artemis? Okay, whatever.
In the name of Hades.
Cast seeks foes. Dash strike deals more damage. Any damage? Oh, pressure points. Pressure points. I gave her one at the beginning. Oh, okay, so you can't give them more than one gift to run. I actually never knew that. Now we just got to get a bunch of palms on pressure points. Yeah. The problem is that this chaos thing will probably hit the boss battle, which is horrendous. But if I get anything that boosts my attack, could give Chaos a gift. Sure.
This is for you, Master Chaos. Everyone beneath the heavens and earth enjoys this stuff.
You honor me in making accepting such an offering. Though please, it is not necessary to endear yourself using material means, for it is the thought alone which counts.
Can you romance chaos? We did get some new chaos lore, so let's read it. Yet, as all of us residing in this realm are well aware, the dead survive eternally, and thus are closer to the gods. Perhaps, then, all of us exist to make our choices precisely as chaos envisioned in ancient aeons past.
Father and his brothers, when they sealed
If I get any kind of attack up, I will be so hyped.
that was the last they saw of me as well. You are dissimilar from them, and I feel safe communicating thus with you.
The goods.
Special deals another 73%. Strength throws from behind. So the question is, our special is extremely powerful, and that would make it even more powerful. But if we reroll and we get an attack buff, I think I do want to reroll and look for an attack buff, because our attack is our main one.
Let's see what else.
Enemy attack afterwards. Boons have 27 chance to be rarer. Dash strike 85%. I guess halting favor. I think that was even worse. I would take maimed grasp, except that we're gonna be fighting the boss and attack getting hit for -4. I need the fated choice, but I'm not doing that. That's horrible. Halting favor is also going to be really rough, but I think that is better. The lunge is the easiest to deal with, hands down. If I'm doing bosses, 27 chance to be rare or better. Yeah, I'm going to do this just so that I have the least penalty. It's unfortunate. Max HP or a reroll. Each darkness is what, 1 max HP? Guess I don't need the maxes badly anymore. I'll take the one with the reroll.
Ready for me?
Oh, right. Forgot they did that. Fuck. Fuck. That was a mistake. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna pop the sphere here.
It would be my pleasure.
That was worth. God damn these bombs. This is awful. Okay. Okay. Still ended up with max HP somehow. Clara, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? What were you playing? Y'all caught me at like the latest stream I ever tend to do. We're on victory, aiming for victory number 8 out of 10. Before I put Hades back on the shelf. For those that don't know, my name is KY. I like to play a lot of indie games. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm very sleepy and this is a much later stream than usual, so I'm gonna seem a little, if I'm a little off kilter, that is why. Ooh. We have a really wacky build. If anyone here just coming in is familiar with Hades, we have like an extreme god gauge build where we're just charging our god gauge like it's no one's business, and otherwise just spinning to win with the special spear.
I like the sound of that.
taking a lot of damage, but then just healing it just as fast. KY the indie guy. I actually almost rebranded to that at one point, which is bonkers. But I didn't want to potentially run into legal things. I mean, which it wouldn't be, I guess. You can't really have a... I guess you can't really have a patent on, like, a specific rhyme scheme, but I thought it was a little on the nose. I have to find some noms and care for rabbits, so I'm off. Oh, okay. Well, hey, have a good one. Thanks again for the host. I appreciate it. We need as much health as possible, but at the same time, if we get a good palm on... What were we aiming for with our palm? On lightning strike, I think. Make our lightning damage even better. I guess that's not that incredible. We really do want health more than anything at this point. We've got the damage already. Oh, the crit boon, right. Okay, that's... I knew there was something I wanted palms for, and I couldn't remember what it was. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, the inferno bombs are driving me nuts. Yeah, we're doing more than enough damage, that's for sure. 8 HP.
Let's think about this.
Special gun. Nah, I'm not gonna sell any of these, I don't think. Just 645 on the gold. You know, I'm actually gonna go shop here because I really want a palm. And we're probably hitting the boss. Shit, do we still have the chaos boon? Although it's fine because it's the boss, so not a big deal. I'm going to take the palm. I don't think there's anything amazing we want from Poseidon. Let's look. Poseidon. What could we get? We could get Typhoon's Fury, your boons to knock away, barriers, ruptures. We don't have what we need for the knock away bonus. Huge catch. There are some duos we could get. When you knock foes away, they're struck by lightning. We could get. Any palms of power you find are more potent. The sweet nectar. So, in other words, yeah, we're gonna do the Poseidon first and hope for sweet nectar, and if we get it, then we can buy the palm. And we have a reroll too.
Just what I need.
Can you reroll into a duo if you didn't get one? Guess we'll find out.
What else?
Duo. Oh my god. So clearly the first one is a little better for your average encounter, but Boiling Point is just so hilarious with our build. You can reroll into duos. Thank you. I appreciate the intel. Even more Aphrodite spam is so funny.
Here's the fee.
Dang, we didn't get the global, we didn't get the Artemis buff there, and that's okay. We'll take Tempest Flourish. 201%, still really good. No tinted rocks. Bum, 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 bum. Talk to Karen. Karen.
Our sworn enemy. He
Homelander.
would pit you against me, Asterius. I can see it in his mismatched eyes. I cannot shake the terrible vision that someday or night it shall be me standing alone here whilst you take sides against me with that fiend.
This is also going to be a tough fight. I won't get a lot of charge attacks on the bull. I might need to use my special more.
Asterius, about that, please consider it a standing offer if you like. I'd rather have you as a friend than as a foe. Not sure that I can say the same for Theseus, of course.
The call boost I don't think gives you damage, though. And that's the main reason I'm using it.
Worm. I knew you had a more sinister trick at play, because your fighting style certainly is of no concern just on its own. Are there truly no depths to which you would not stoop?
Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid would happen.
Stand and fight!
Ooh.
Oh, blackguard! How your spirit must
Shit.
be quivering inside.
Who dares threaten
Boom.
my little goblins?
Fuck. See, that's the problem. I can't do the charge attack. I do get a lot of heals, though. Ah, the worst timing. I might lose a Death Defiance here. Okay. Another one. It's so funny. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, I almost dashed right into it. Damn! Oh, the projectile got me.
You're going to love this.
Ugh. Terrible. I could lose here if I'm not careful. I'm not getting the heals that I need. Fuck. No! Damn, that was poorly timed. Boom.
Gods, grant me your power!
Whose side is she on?
Oh, fuck.
Blackguard! You've no defense against my blessed spear.
Oh, no. No! Dude, Demeter. It's fucking my shit up. Oh. This is awful.
Pure passion coming out.
Okay. Double God rooms can't have duos. I think double God boon rooms can't have duos. Gotcha. That was an extremely rough fight. I'm not so confident I'm gonna win now. But it's a really wacky build. The Aphrodite spam really is winning it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna switch over to Lucky Tooth because Cosmic Egg hasn't done jack shit for me this run. And I don't think you can get Cosmic Egg in sticks, can you? I've never seen it there.
You forced me to send Cerberus ahead again.
My keepsakes might help.
Lucky Tooth for sure. Gauge, no. 25. Might as well just keep our healing up as much as we can. If we see Athena rooms, we pretty much have to take them, hoping for Death Defiances. I generally prefer Acorn if I don't have any damage resistance. Yeah, I know. That's what everyone says. I personally like Lucky Tooth a little bit more, but... it's also that my Acorn's not really leveled up yet. Those fat Artemis boons. Although we get a double boon and it hits the pressure points, that would be really good. Damn, no Athena. Let's see. Aphrodite, Artemis, Poseidon. Can't get anything good from Aphrodite. Could get Sweet Nectar still, and then purchase the Palms. Aphrodite and Poseidon could both offer those to me. Smoldering Air, your God Gauge charges up automatically, but is capped at 25. That would be trash. Rupture's always pretty good for bosses. I don't have a build that has a lot of Poseidon stuff though. Otherwise, I would totally consider that. I think I'm gonna dig for Sweet Nectar, and then buy all the palms. So that's Poseidon, Aphrodite, or no, Aphrodite. Wait, now I'm confused. Poseidon and Aphrodite. So we'll start with Aphrodite.
I bet it's in here.
Buffs will run out unless you plan it carefully. Okay.
You.
Okay, at least this will be an easy room because I can just attack them from over here. Alright. Don't you lose all the coin if you die or beat Hades anyway? Might as well spend it all next time you see one of those purple wells if that's the case. I mean, they do run out and it's better to have permanent buffs if you can get them. Cool. Ooh, I hate these rooms. Ooh, no. Damn it. Luckily, I'm healing very fast. Yeah, oh shit, that was horrible. I just gotta make sure I get the full charge out of those. These spin attacks. It makes a very big difference. Oh, no. Damn it.
It would be my pleasure.
Sure. Oh, really? Still alive, huh? We're healing very fast, which is good. Okay.
Hi, Aphrodite.
Cat cam. It's unfortunately not a good time for right now because Harvey's sleeping in the other room. Sorry, Oogboard, but I'll either refund you, or if he comes in, because oftentimes he'll come in toward the end of my stream, then I'll get you your cat cam. But yeah, last I saw him, he was sleeping. Still have a chance to find another Death Defiance, yeah. Oh, well, it'd be very low, but yeah, there is a chance I'll find one in the well. Yeah, let's give her a gift.
Dear Aphrodite, surely you have all the offerings you can stand, but I would ask that you accept one more.
Ah, dearest, but it stirs my heart to know you care so deeply for our wonderful relationship.
Hey there, Noah. How's it going?
With such princely gifts.
Up to 4 gifts with Aphrodite. Alright, what you gonna give me? You gonna give me this duo I want?
In the name of Hades.
No, you're not. After you take damage, your cat... Ah, these are all bad. I could do Life Affirmation and hope to sell it, I guess. It's not going well, I'm not here to spare. Aw, I'm sorry, Noah. I hope things get better for you. I mean, this is more useful. Alright, see ya, TH. You have a good one. Yeah, it is real yam hours, isn't it? I was planning on being done before 4, and here we are. This is better. Even though it'll sell for less if I get the chance to sell it. Did one of the chambers have a max life up? I should have maybe considered the other one then. I'm not the type to really do all of the chambers anyway. So the other one we're doing is Poseidon, again hoping for the palms thing. Poseidon. Opening for this duo. Sweet Nectar. And then buy both the palms. If not, then we'll buy the Artemis.
Maybe this way.
Or if we can get a Death
well.
Defiance. Ah. Next boon you find is upgrade rarity. We are going to get a boon. But duos don't count towards Yarn of Ariadne, right? Or Yarn doesn't count towards a bigger chance of duos, I would assume. It can increase duo chance. Are you sure about that? You're 100%? Doing sometimes if you're sure about that, then I will take this. 90% sure.
Should come in useful.
We got the money. Why not? It can't be bad. Bad for us, that's for sure. Okay. Hey there, Bad Axe. How you doing? Oh, rat damage. It does increase duo chance. Okay, that was very worth it then.
Hey, a sack already.
Duo, duo, duo. Damn it. 15, 2 seconds for 3 seconds. So that is times 5, 75 damage a second, times 3 is 225 damage. It's pretty good. And breaking wave isn't guaranteed.
Refreshing.
I don't have a reroll.
I can leave or explore more tunnels.
I don't think I'm gonna explore more tunnels. Then again, we could do it for the chance of the Death Defiance. And it's not like... Yeah, we either have all of our health or no health. So... Yeah, let's do some more tunnels. See if we can get our Death Defiance back. Nope. Definitely not selling any of those. You just finished your run of Hades, so I decided to watch someone. Aw. Well, thank you. Yeah, we're going to be wrapping up after this run. Yeah, it's going to be a tough boss for the same reason that Asterius was a really tough fight. Fuck. Where is it? Over here. Okay.
Satyrs.
I hate the... I'm getting better at recognizing when they're about to do their spit and dodging them accordingly. Ugh. Fuck. Damn it. Oh! I hate the ones that just float over the thing here. Oh no. The traps. The greed was real here. Where is it? Okay, now we're good. Ah, didn't get a Death Defiance, now we're at even less health. Ugh. Yeah.
Sack coming right up.
Well, oh, we need 600 to get both Artemis things. I can still heal? How? I guess through just like normal fights or whatever. Right? fuck, what's wrong with me? This is probably a mistake. There's a Hermes boon with one. Oh, okay. Yeah, good call. And just from our attack on normal fights like this, we'll get heals. Okay. Looking for purple wells. Damn it. Okay, we still ended up net positive there. The single target damage is pretty insane when I can actually get my charges off. Okay, this is a room I can live with. For a final room here, for sure. Okay, maybe not. Ooh. Damn it. I don't like those poison clouds at all. Do not like poison. Damn it. Ah, come on. Where is it? Horrible. Damn it. That's it. Fuck.
Oh, that hurt, damn it.
Yeah, the poison. This was not worth it, chat. Now we have 2 Death Defiances we're down on. My call, was it maxed? Yeah, I missed it. I'm losing it. I'm really losing it. Ugh. Okay.
Want something to eat, boy? Huh?
Who had a heal, you said? Let's see, just check the wiki, blah, blah, blah. Oh, a Hermes boon. Yeah, there's no Hermes boons, though. Oh, there is a Hermes boon.
Why not?
Hmm.
The haste of Hermes. God's
Pressure
grant me
points.
strength.
There we go. That's pretty good.
Delicious.
90 boon stash. Alright. This will have to do. It sucks that we lost 2 Death Defiances and all that nonsense. Because we were praying for it to get one back. We ended up just losing one. Very big mistake.
The Guardian of Hell itself decides the time has come for a short break and snack.
Worst time for side hustle, yeah.
See you, boy.
It was insulting.
All right, father.
Alright. Not great. Not great at all. This is going to be really hard. Especially because I think he's like one-shots me with my current health. If he does manage to hit. Which would make the acorn very good. You're right. Ooh. Wait.
She was the queen. Queen of the underworld. My queen. Commanding reverence and awe and fear. She was not just... what was the term you used? A consolation prize. You are as disrespectful to her as you are to me.
You fulfilled the prophecy of reaching surface with Guan Yu. Oh, so you don't actually need a win with it.
Oh, what would you even know?
That's
you
cool.
claim so much respect for her, yet you didn't even respect her enough to tell her what happened after she left. But what am I saying? I know you love her still, father. That best explains all the terrible choices you've made.
All the terrible choices I've made. By the time you have existed for as long as I have, pray you will have made fewer. Although I fear you shall surpass me in at least this one regard.
Yeah, I'll need to play really careful, especially because my playstyle right now is based on charging a lot, which means he's going to get free hits if I charge at the wrong time. I mean, you saw how the bull went. So...
Darkness. Now.
Really? I thought I dashed toward him. Come on! I was so far away from it. Fuck, I'm so mad.
At such a time as this,
How is he hitting me? Okay, this was a botched job for sure.
When shall they ever learn?
This was such a botched job.
Repeatedly like this.
You know exactly why.
Ugh, come on. Why am I struggling to dodge that? That was very sad.
For last time.
Ugh. We knew it was gonna happen though, let's be honest. I anticipated it happening.
Got me again, damn it.
I am kind of mad that it was that specific attack that took me down though, because I was trying hard to dodge it. Like, you need to dodge into it because he dashes toward you and swings. So I don't know why my dashing out of it wasn't working like it worked in the past. You don't get iframes on your dash if you're doing a dash attack. I was not dash attacking, I was just dashing. Uncle of the decade. Got it in year 1. Yeah, that was really, really sad. The yam. Yeah, that's the other thing is I'm tired as fuck. I worked a full work day today and now it's 4:15 a.m. I thought I was just going to do a couple runs before bed, and I did. That was exactly 2 runs, but it took me over 2 hours because I do shit like talk to y'all while I walk around the house and don't talk to anyone or do anything. Just waste lots of time.
Just keeping watch over the pool of sticks there, same as always.
See you, Hypnos.
Level 1 Guan Yu is real rough too, yeah. And I don't have tons and tons of melty blood to dump into it.
You like it when you get pets like this, don't you, boy?
Well, we still got a victory earlier, so we're up to 7. So I think what I'd like to do is get all 3 remaining victories in one stream. Or maybe we'll do it like we did tonight, where we'll just get 1 victory next time and then get the final 2 in the final stream. I don't know. Is the 10th victory gonna be special and like harder to get? Like, will it take a lot of extra time?
The many-headed Cerberus is
without
busy
spoiling
thinking of
plot
his next
points, of course.
savory meal.
It won't be. It's not harder. Okay, so I just got to get those victories. But it is special, of course. Let's go give a rousing speech.
Just me. Pretend I'm not even here. Hanging in there still.
That was kind of lame there, Zag. I say, Zag, man, that was such a lame speech.
Achilles is off duty.
What if I told you Theseus fuses with Hades? Theseus or Asterius? One would be much worse than the other.
More pets are certainly in order here.
Hey there, Zag, man. Nice cock. That's right. That was such a good edit, whoever did that. Can I pet him again?
Orpheus, I don't suppose you know how come I keep running into Eurydice in particular out there. For all the shades resting eternally in Asphodel,
Alright, see ya,
it seems
Matcha.
beyond coincidence
Have a good one.
I always find the one that's dear to you.
I have no knowledge of the weavings of the fates, my friend. Perhaps they trample on what used to be my heart for leisure or for sport, do you suppose?
The fates can't be that cruel.
Nope. Nothing. Although we do have plenty of gems now, I guess it's time to start dumping them into cosmetics. Are there any other special things I need to get? I guess I should get the things for the hounds. Bedding quilted. Enjoyed by some hounds with 1 or more heads. I know that one of them had to do with the dating sim stuff, like when I had to clean up the lounge in order to have my date with Dusa. Is there anything else like that, like any prerequisites to plot lines that I need to purchase? Mostly on the lounge first for cosmetics. Okay. River denizens transplant from the underworld. Ah, that's cool. Aquarium. Kitchenette. Aquarium, yeah. Does Aquarium actually do anything else special? Oh, wow, you need to spend some diamonds here, too. Bat cage, all seeing. How's this going to be in colony of surveillance bats? Tells you how many fish you caught. Okay, okay. Some more places to sit and while away the time. What else we got here? Oh, this is something that I wanted to point out. Recliner Fancy seats one or more individuals if they can sit. Does that mean I can, you know, play with other Olympians in my fancy recliner? If I get this? Bedchamber's namesake with a deadly motif. Sadly, no. Ah, that sucks, dude. Zag can't sit. Okay, I think I'm gonna get the fish chamber. The cubicle aquarium.
How about this, contractor? The head chef certainly is going to need a place to safely care for all the fish I've been hauling in.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's do the expensive ones first. Serpentine tables. Zag has several lines about the fact that he basically doesn't have a sitting animation. I haven't noticed. Okay. Yeah, we'll just take the most expensive ones we can manage.
I think the lounge will be better off with these tables here.
Dusa will be happy about them. Yeah, look at that. What's new here? Flower vase lilac. 30. 25. It's a bit of mystique. Adds a splash of color to the east wing. Sure.
I think we'll go with this. A nice floral arrangement ought to lighten up the mood a little bit.
You are too kind.
Ooh. Oh, look, and she has new dialogue. She has a special exclamation point. That was worth it.
Hold, child. I have a message for you from my daughters themselves, concerning the blade of the underworld in your possession.
Concerning the blade of the underworld in my possession. In the West Hall, get a statue?
Wait, you mean the Fates? And Stygius? I'm honored that they would have taken any notice of me. What is it that they want for me to know?
They wish for me to impart to you these words.
Wait, what's happening?
Blade, in turn, may hear them uttered from your lips. I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. Repeat them and remember.
I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. This must be for one of the weapons hidden from
Oh, shit.
Please tell your daughters I am very grateful, Nyx.
Damn.
I shall, child. Although I'm certain they already know. Though whether they are aiding you or this is simply what must come to pass, I cannot say.
Apparently the best weapon aspect in the game.
I'll take my chances. It's the
Ah, man, that's such a cock tease. I really want to do another run now. I can't, though. I really can't.
Hi.
Hey, Dusa.
Prince? The way you look so sad sometimes when you come back in here out of the pool of sticks. Is everything okay? Because if there was something I could do...
Oh, it's nothing for you to be concerned about, Dusa. I'm just having a harder time fighting my blasted way out of this place than I anticipated. If you'll excuse my language.
Because he said blasted? If you'll excuse my language? Is he talking about having said blasted?
Oh, this is silly, but I had no idea anybody could be you. I mean, the prince? Greater than the mighty Achilles, more cunning than his father, faster than Hermes? But you're just struggling, like me?
Like you, Dusa.
I am. And that stuff you heard about me isn't true.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of great things about the hidden aspect for the fists. You really think they're lying to me about it being the best, though? I'm gonna check it out before we end the stream, but I'm not gonna do another run.
Here, you can have these, Chef.
Or should I keep it a surprise for the next stream?
Why, thank you. What's for sale?
2 keys for 20 gemstones. Nah. Actually, the keys don't have any use anymore, do they? I don't think they do.
That's too good a deal to pass up.
Gas shield was nerfed. Oh, yeah? Let's see. You said to pick something up from the West Hall. Relax?
No time to rest.
Or like you don't have a sitting animation, Zagreus. I beat my 32 heat run with the sword aspect. That's why I think it's the best. We're up to 741.
The Mirror of Night.
So if I'm understanding this right, this just... I spend 1,000 to mean I just get a single reroll at the beginning of the run. Is that... Am I interpreting that right? Because that's not that amazing, considering every key now gives us a reroll as well. I mean, I guess it's good to, like, pick your very first boon, right?
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Hey, we did that at least. Got 2 ambrosias out of it.
Fair blade. What a weapon.
What a weapon indeed. We got this. 4 diamonds.
The contract has been plenty busy thanks to me.
25 fish, at least 1 very rare amber port to
I
Poseidon.
shall procure all the fishes.
Shall procure all the fishes.
It's never bedtime here.
And now that we have more diamonds, we need to go to the contractor. So, should I unlock the Erebus gates? Someone said I really shouldn't need them right now. Mosaic Minoan. Can't even use them right now, really? I mean, but I have nothing else to spend diamonds on, right? I will. Okay. So I'll just save them then. There's also the all-seeing bat cage. I could spend it on that.
Let's go with this one then. Should make the climate in the lounge a bit more comfortable for some of us.
Alright, see ya, Greedy Kilo. You have a good one. I'm about to head out too. So no worries at all. Ambrosial delicacy.
Here are the gems. It can't be eaten as I understand, but it can be displayed for all to see.
The bat cage is cool. Should I use it on the bat cage then?
Well, I don't see why not. A serviceable rug for a serviceable lounge.
Oh, cool. Nice. So if I suddenly buy a different rug, it'll just replace that one, right? It gives a special feature. Okay, you convinced me.
Commission. These adorable little creatures forced to live in a cage ought to lighten the mood.
Oh, you can just swap on the fly. Okay. Survey.
Let's have a bat's eye view.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool, especially when you once you've kind of upgraded the entire hall with all the cosmetics that you can do. This must be a nice shot. Cool. I like that. He'll comment on them. Oh, so I shouldn't buy them unless he's here then. Interesting.
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up.
Okay, let's check out this hidden weapon aspect that we got. I can't help
as many
myself.
Chances as it takes.
Oh, hey. Hey, just want to say, pal, that spooky Crimson Phoenix stuff you were going on about before? I mean, whoa, you just say some nonsense and you get a brand new spear? I was so impressed, I decided to try that trick for myself.
Let's you see who all is in the house at the moment, too. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Oh, gods. Skelly, what did you do?
Relax, boyo. Just had a little chat with your old servant platter over there after you left is all. That thing hits pretty hard. So then I say to it, I see it through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. And you want to know what happened after that?
So you carelessly spoke secret words imparted by the fates themselves to an infernal weapon forged at the dawn of creation. Then what? Say, did you walk up to Aegis or just shout over your shoulder?
You accidentally zoomed your chat all the way out when I zoomed out. Wow, that's
over
funny.
My shoulder. Anyway, what happened next was nothing. Your just kept on bobbing like a dummy. So then I went and said that mumbo jumbo to every other weapon, but nope, doesn't work at all. So much for your fancy sorcery, huh?
I miss my fancy sorcery already.
Okay, so
Stygius, I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. A future
aspect of Arthur.
What sort of name is Arthur?
I think I had at least 3 Melty Bloods or I would have been pissed. You have Holy Excalibur and 50% max HP life. Aura damage reduction.
Grant me the aspect of Arthur.
Oh, the Moonlight
Whoa,
Blade.
That's a nifty sword.
So just a flat 20% damage reduction.
Yeah,
Oh, the moveset's totally different too. Are the movesets for all the hidden aspects different? Alternate moveset. Heavy attack. Special. Creates a defensive aura. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And you need to, like, be inside of it. Ah, that's neat.
Ow, nice. Yep, that'll do it.
This is cool. Like a heavy blade. I like it a lot. 200 damage on the third hit. 300 on a backstab because of the 50%. If you dash mid combo, you can continue the combo. Okay, I see what you mean. This aspect can get up to 90% damage reduction. Jesus Christ. So you just tank hits while you're inside the aura. Okay, but you can't, once you've positioned it, you can't reposition it until it runs out. So that's also a big caveat.
I've returned.
Get attack speed, yeah. Attack speed must be really good with that. It costs a lot of Melty Blood for only the 5% increase. But man, after you do 1,000,000 runs and you just have all the blood in the world, you can just pump this thing and get it super damage reduction. I could see why this is really good. I like it. We'll probably do our next run with that. In fact, we are definitely going to do the next run with that because this is the one with the darkness boost right now. Alright, I'm excited. I'm excited to use this weapon even.
Go again?
Go Skelly maxed out in Nectar. I don't. Not yet. Not even close.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, and the special does some damage too. So not only are you hitting, doing a bit of damage, but you also get some damage reduction. I feel like I should just start pumping all my blood into it, but I still have other things I want to pump up too. I had Artemis on my first run with this. Crits hit for near 800. Oh my goodness. That's cool.
Slain.
Look at all the marks I'm leaving in the ground too.
Oh, hi.
Nice. So you can just, when you need to, you can do one dash and continue the combo. Alright. Really, really neat. 4 minutes ago, which means I'll unlock it again, no matter what. Fun runs. Went way later than I wanted to, so I'm gonna keep it brief. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you're new to the stream, which I know a couple of you are, thanks to Clara's host, definitely give me a follow. I'd love to see you at the next one. We have 3 more victories to go before we get our credit sequence and our ending, I assume. So yeah, next 1 to 2 streams we'll be wrapping up Hades once and for all. It'll be bittersweet. So all right, I'll catch you at the next one. Have a great night, everyone. Bye bye.